Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. Today, we're in Arlington, Virginia with Dux Raymond Sy from AvePoint. And Dux, welcome to our conversation today.
Hey, Howard, I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you for this opportunity.
Well, we're excited to have you and to really learn more about you. So why don't we get started with you sharing with us how you got started in the marketing industry?
Well, Howard, I got to tell you, I got to confess, I'm a marketing poser because I started as an engineer with a background in assembly coding. So back in 2013, when I joined AvePoint, I served as a CTO of our public sector business. And a few years later, I was presented with this unique opportunity to be the CMO of the company to scale up our marketing efforts. You see, AvePoint is a software company. We help companies collaborate with confidence around the world. So it's but fitting for a technical person to lead marketing in this organization.
Which is great that you are, this is always great stories of people who've really grown through a company and been given some great opportunities. So obviously you have a real good sense of what the company does and able to share it out with the public. So why don't you share a little bit more with us of exactly what AvePoint is doing for your clients?
Absolutely. So as I mentioned, we're a software company. We provide the most advanced platform for SaaS and data management. You see, our technology make hybrid work, which is in vogue today, and data management easier and safer. We secure collaboration data, so as everybody's using Teams and Slack and Google Workspace and Office 365, we secure that. We sustain the connections between people, especially as people work together, both internally and externally. And we ensure business continuity, especially in light of all the threats that are out there today, like ransomware.
And it's really important that companies have that, especially the conversation and the real connectivity between people internally, making sure that all tasks are being accomplished, but also there's relationships that you really are building through that software to get messaging across throughout the company.
100%, and especially today, what we're seeing with this new world of work, where hybrid work is now the new normal, where people are not only working in the office, but working remotely, but really getting a good sense of how we can better collaborate together. Where we come in is ensure all that is streamlined, all that is safe, and all that is secure, regardless of what cloud platform you use. And from a marketing perspective, that's one of the biggest opportunities we see as a company, is putting that message out in a lot of different ways, through traditional marketing, through digital marketing, and I would even say scaling up our social marketing as well to promote that message.
Yes, things have gotten a little more confusing, but also very important to have everything wrapped around with people out of the office, working from home, and all the things we've experienced over the last couple of years, and really leads to where things may be going with B2B marketing and how best to make sure things are flowing smoothly. And how do you see that moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a major shift in B2B marketing. Brands, especially B2B brands, need to shift to meeting where their customers are. You see, traditionally, especially for software companies like us, the traditional buyer would be IT. And the thinking is, oh, we're going to market to IT. We're going to put ads on LinkedIn, or we're going to go to big industry events, which is still valid, which we still have to do. But in the past, a lot of these customers are reachable 9 to 5 in a traditional sense. But today, especially in the last 2 years, that has changed drastically. The tactics we should be doing as a B2B organization should also embrace tactics that we see in B2B, because we're now beyond B2B or even B2C. We're now business to humans. We got to meet people where they are. So it's not just on traditional billboards or LinkedIn. I would even be bold enough to say expand beyond traditional channels, like be on Instagram, be on TikTok, because your CIO that clocks out at 5 o'clock, that CIO is going home, scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through TikTok with their family.
What you say is so true. Even 20 years ago, I had this slogan of people want to be marketed the way they want to be marketed to. And that was before social media jumped in and all these different apps and all these different focuses that take your attention from different places. Now it really is true because they have their go-to places that you can find them. You just have to message to them in those places and you can see some really great things happen. So we really thank you so much for sharing everything that you do and the things that you have going on at AvePoint and for joining us today.
Thank you, Howard, and all the best.
And thank you all for joining us as well. Communication is so important, whether it's internal, whether it's with your clients, whether it's talking to your prospective customers. Having the right systems in place to make sure that goes smoothly is so important, especially nowadays with a lot of people working from home as opposed to all in office together. So there's more information here on Daily Ad Briefs, so please check out what we have available on AvePoint. But go out, have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.